We got this video. The world's smallest apartment, 16-foot squared coffin homes in Hong Kong. I'm not gonna lie, off this alone, this shit is fucked up. You can see this, like, this shit crazy. This is a little ass place.
The world's smallest apartments.
Just saying.
They are only 16 square feet in size, and they are known as coffin homes.
This is crazy though.
Inside,
I don't know how people live like this.
It's impossible to stand up.
I mean, yo, game. I don't think he could physically lay down in this shit. Unless, like, nah, because his legs probably going all the way down. He probably got his legs crossed and shit. He probably can't even lay fully down in his quote-unquote home, bro. That's crazy.
Or even stretch your arms. Some aren't even wider than the resident's shoulders or longer than their body. Despite this, these coffins are utilized as a living room, a kitchen, and a bedroom at the same time. Hong Kong has had the world's most expensive housing market for 14 years.
Okay. Hong Kong has the most expensive. So, okay, because New York is an expensive place to stay. Like, you could get like a fucking one room where the living room, kitchen, bathroom is all like in the same joint. Like, it's no doors in that hole, and you could probably pay about like what, $1,700 a month. Hong Kong is expensive. What are they paying though? Are they paying like $100? Nah, they can't be paying $100 a month because Hong Kong is. They just said it. Like, I don't even know. Like $300 a month, $400 a month. What would even like? Is that even worth it at that point though? To be in that little ass space, I feel like at that point you might as well just go like enlist in the military or some shit. Like, you probably get a better fucking room than this.
Around 200,000 people have no choice but to live in these homes.
This is one of the richest cities in the world, and we are gonna witness how these people survive.
They in the richest
here.
city, but
Some
they
people
are
have
in
to
the
live together in a single coffin, and some even barely fit inside their own homes.
Yeah.
In this documentary, we'll also spend a full day with a coffin.
Whoa.
Barely fit inside their own homes. In this documentary, we'll also spend a
Whoa. Okay, she got some type of something. That fucked up.
full day with a coffin home resident who has lived in miserable conditions for 16 years.
I know that
First,
motherfucker stink.
we're starting with the most comfortable
Crazy.
one. Each floor in this building has 20 to 30 coffin-sized subdivided apartments.
Can't even
And they all stacked on top of
This
each other.
building was not originally designed like this.
So you're telling me every day you come off of work, you feel me, working, I don't even know, 9 hours, 10 hours, you gotta, every day you have to crouch? Like, you gotta bend over and crouch to get out and get in?
But through illegal renovations, they split this floor horizontally into two, squeezing in an extra level to fit more people inside. That's why the ceiling height is incredibly low.
Look, one floor has been split in half to create two levels.
This is Coco's home. She's been living here alone for 10 years.
Thankfully,
10 years? Jeez, this has to show you, bro. You know, it's always, listen, bro, you might be having a bad day, terrible day. Yo, it's always somebody going through something. It's always somebody in a worse situation than you are, bro. No lie. She been at this for 10 years. Living here for 10 years. Jesus, bro.
I have a window. Normally, coffin homes don't have one.
I was just about to say that too. Like, the people who live in, like, damn, bro. Ventilation in that hole, not cutting it.
Fridge, a TV, that's it. Since this place is small, you can't have
That. She be getting Nikki. Hold on, lady, you be getting Nikki down here. How you even get Nikki though? Like, bro, the walls is mad thin. Niggas is living on top of you. Like, you can't, like, any noise you make, people go here. You can't even really get Nikki for real.
much.
How she really get
It seems
Nikki?
a cockroach got trapped and died inside her
Stop
rice
playing.
cooker.
Stop playing.
I've seen 3 people pass away in these rooms when the people
And then, oh my gosh, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. There's so many people. 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna be minding your business. You feel me? And there's probably gonna be a lot of depressed people in there. So a lot of people probably don't really be leaving unless they going to work. But me personally, if I was in this though, I would just get as many jobs as possible so I wouldn't even have to be here. I would rather pull an all-nighter at work than come back to this. But You're not gonna know somebody dies until like they start decomposing, and and that smell. You know, the smell is like what they call that. It's like you could tell when someone is dead, even if you haven't smelled a dead person before. When you smell it, you're gonna know. That's crazy.
Upstairs close their doors. It's a bit difficult to know when they pass away.
Yeah, see, that's what
When
I'm
they
saying.
start to smell,
Cause nobody
we call the
really
police.
niggas ain't gonna wake up. Hi neighbor. No boy.
The power load is too high, so it's easy to catch fire.
The coffin home we're about to visit would feel worse than a prison.
I don't even get how this shit
Let's
legal.
peel back the walls.
gonna lie.
Now we're faced with dozens of
Oh, that's
in a
how it
prison.
looks.
But first, let's
So this is like actually like one whole like apartment,
peel back the walls.
right? Like this is actually one whole apartment. Like this is a whole apartment, but they split it into the things so people can stay in here. But this is actually one whole apartment, but they split them into. That's fucked up, bro. How is it legal?
Now we're faced with
Like, look at this. They split it so you could have 3, 6, 9, 12. Jesus Christ, boy.
dozens of people packed like sardines. An 800 square foot apartment is divided into
Yeah.
30 coffin-sized units. These homes lack windows for fresh air or even sunlight.
These niggas is, bro. They're living in their coffins.
And inside
Oh my gosh, they're living in their coffins. Like for instance, the people who died in their apartments, bitch, they died in their coffin.
each claustrophobic closet is a person silently battling depression and anxiety.
And imagine if you
26
tall as
people
shit.
live here, and the smell is overwhelming.
You fried.
The corridor is so
If
narrow
you too
that
tall,
they
you
use the
cook. You
ladder
too
as a
fat,
shoe
you
rack.
cook.
People are stacked like
You
bricks
probably
here.
can't even stretch out.
Hello.
How long have you been living here?
About 6 years.
Oh, there's one more guy here.
Damn, boy, you mad nosy. Why he just peek around that strong, bro? Why are you peeking around like that, bro? That's
Yes,
Is he your husband?
my boyfriend.
shit. I would hope so at that point. Damn, hold on, husband and wife, y'all both broke. That's fucked up, bro. I'm just saying, like, if I was broke, I wouldn't even be at the crib. Like, I'm not at the crib, bro. I'm taking like 5 jobs. I'm doing everything in my power to not go back to this fucking home. I feel like at this point, you might as well just sleep. You'll probably be better off sleeping outside. You get you a little tent. I don't know how you go get a tent, steal it or something, but you get a tent, bro. You will be better off living outside than living in there.
They live in a space where even one person can hardly fit. Along the walls, hooks hold clothes, bags, and personal items. One side of the headboard doubles as an all-purpose shelf,
They be doing mad drugs.
while the door is packed with electronics and cables. Cleaning supplies and bottles are stored at the bottom. Their trash, the towel they use,
They sleep mad close. Nah, bruh. They sleep mad close to the trash. And then it's open too, so the shit go out the shit. Oh, nah.
fast food packaging, all within inches of the
Now it gotta be bugs in there. Come on. Come on, it got
pillow
to.
they lay their head on. Because
Got
there is
to.
no window here, they use a fan to cool down. She has a short haircut to prevent herself from getting too hot in the coffin homes.
You don't have ventilation, and
And
the
then she's smoking in that little ass room. No, lady, you gotta put them down. That's bad. Cause that room already has no ventilation, so that smoke is just like, you feel me?
air quality is bad here. How do you live like this?
I don't mind, whatever.
How do you change your
she
clothes
just don't give a
in
fuck.
such a small place?
She a
I have to
gangster.
bend and twist. It takes 10 minutes.
She
What is
gangster
like
with
to
it
live
then.
here?
It's difficult. Lots of things bite you.
See?
Look,
What is this?
bed bugs.
What? And you taking that? Yo, gang, chill. What are you talking about, bedbug? Why would you even hand me this, lady? Are we serious right now? Why would you hand me this? Why are you capturing them and putting them in a bottle? Burn them niggas.
This is a huge problem.
Yeah, biting me all over. They're everywhere. Look how many I
Come on,
caught.
gang. You
They
playing
said
hide and
red.
seek with them.
Bed bugs can cause people to get anemia by biting them. They are very common pests in subdivided apartments. A female bed bug
And you can't get rid of them. You cannot get rid of. I just thought about that. You literally can't get rid of them because Let's be honest. The whole building is infested, right? The whole building is infested. Say you, yeah, they get me itchy. I'm not gonna lie. Say you get rid of them. You get rid of them in your room, your apartment. The niggas above you got them. The nigga to the left of you got them. Buddy to the right of you got them. And people below you got them. So they still go come back. The ones that's up top, they're going to crawl down into your space and infiltrate your shit again. The niggas on the left infiltrate your shit again. So you can't get rid of them. Even if you get rid of them in your room, they're still going to come back because the whole building is infested.
Can lay up to 500 eggs in her lifetime.
The bedbugs are here. Oh, can you see them?
I sleep outside,
Ms. Lee
bro.
went out to get some fast food and came back. She grabs a chair, and their
I mean,
tiny
damn,
bed
hold on. They can't cook unless it's a kitchen. Is it a kitchen? There's no way it's a kitchen. No, it should be a kitchen because it's a building. But is it a kitchen?
turned into a dining table for a moment. In
That
these
shit look
homes,
ass.
the internet is almost as important as electricity and water. For most residents, their cell phones are all they have in terms of entertainment.
Nah, feet on the bed. Well, he can't put the feet off the bed. My fault, bro. But
What is your job?
I'm a part-time cleaner.
How much do you
part time. You better go full. Nah, it's probably hard to get jobs out there though.
earn per month?
$650 US.
$650 a month. I'm not even about to. That's like, hold on. That's like 12. No. That's 12,000 a year. It's $7,800 a year. $7,800 a year. She makes $650 a month. Okay, so okay. She makes $650 a month, $7,800 a year.
How much is the rent for your unit?
$320 US.
Well, I mean that's probably not that much. Like $320. So she makes $650 a month. She pays $320 a month. Goes to this shitty place. So she pays almost more than half of her monthly salary to this dump. I'm gonna just call it a dump. I'm gonna just call it what it is. It's dead a dump. But I don't know how you could go cheaper. $320 a month. I'm not gonna hold you. If I'm being honest, I'm making $650 a month. I'm not paying this $320. I would rather be fucking homeless or try to live some. I don't know. I wouldn't stay here though. I'm so serious. Boss, let me go full time. Let me get OT times 3. Just keep me here. I would rather clean here all night and sleep fucking in the back alley. Nah, I ain't trying to get bit up by no goddamn rat. But still though, I feel like this is just enlist. I don't know how it is there, but I know like I don't know like here. Like if I want to go enlist right now in the military, I could. I don't know how it is out there though, but I would say just fucking enlist. You probably get
Dollars per month.
So half of your income goes to this 16 square feet unit.
I don't have anywhere else to live.
I mean, don't got no family. Man, I don't know. I don't know what they could do. Only thing I could think of is enlisting, bro. That's it. Or just work. Just have. You gotta stack up like 5 jobs so you just always busy so you never go back there.
People who live at the lower levels of the coffin homes are luckier because they can use this area for storage. They can put their shoes, hang their clothes. It's like extra space. But
And you
the
know
ones on
niggas
the
be
upper
stealing.
level are unluckier. They really struggle with the space. You have to do everything inside that coffin.
Now,
Gang, and then they put in a cover over themselves when they got the bugs, so you know they be crawling in their
They
nose,
struggle
bro.
with the space. You have to do everything inside that coffin.
Like they put the cover up, knowing there's bugs on there.
now we're visiting those upper units in a
Bro, look at this place. Fat ass building. For what?
different subdivided apartment. These coffins don't even have a space for a fan inside,
Now watch
so
out,
they are
gang.
hanging out here in the corridor. To afford the rent prices, some residents have to suffer through awful jobs at horrific hours. Frankie Chow works from 9 p.m. and gets back home at 5 a.m.
What is your job?
I mean, that's regular though. That's 9 to 5. What you mean? That's regular. That's common.
Metal work,
How much do you earn per month?
$1,250 US.
Hold on a bit. You making wait? Hold on, $1,250 a month. King, you ain't gotta live here. I don't think. You make $1,250 a month. I don't think you gotta live here, brother. I don't know. I don't know prices out there, but I don't think you gotta live here, bro. I think you can afford a better place if you make it $1,250 a month.
What is it like to live here?
Of course, not good. Narrow, really narrow. My cell is very simple. A TV,
Damn, he called that shit a sale.
bed, basic daily stuff, a blanket, and a pillow. Nothing else.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I'll be dead by then.
Man, he laughing too. He mean that. He not playing.
Oh,
He dead ass.
hopefully no. This place is very tight and a lot of humidity here.
Yeah, you
There are
feeling
even
that?
smaller units than these upper units. Now we're on our way to visit someone who can't physically fit inside his coffin home. I can't even imagine how difficult it is to live like that. But before moving there, we checked the
That's
rest of
crazy.
this apartment and realized there is no kitchen. Those who
cooking?
can't afford to eat outside are forced to prepare their food in the filthy bathroom.
Oh nah, cooking in the bathroom is mad. Hey yo. Bro, a nigga take a shit follicles going through the air. Now that shit touching the food. Nah, gang.
He's handling the food near the toilet. They don't have a kitchen, so this is where.
Bro,
they
that's
have to
crazy. Who
prepare
that?
their- Handling the food near the toilet. They don't have a kitchen, so this is where
Who that? Who that?
they have to prepare their meals. This space is also their bathroom. They even hang their clothes above this toilet.
Oh,
which
she
does
with
not
him?
have a lid.
Approximately 7.5 million people live in this city. Get a bird's eye view of Hong Kong, and you'll be faced with a massive metropolitan city rising from the jungle like shoots of bamboo. There is only a limited amount of buildable land rising
Tell
from the
you,
jungle
bro.
like shoots of
At that point, you might as well save up as much money as you can. Buy your ass a tent, flashlight, bitch. All type of survival equipment, and go live in the forest. That ass. Go live in the forest, bro. You will probably have a better life, unless I don't know if they got mountain lions and jaguars and shit there, but you will probably have a better life than living in there, bro. Get you a big tent, you could stretch out. Get you a portable TV or some shit, boy. You will be straight.
bamboo.
You should probably gotta, catch your own food or whatever. But, bro, come on.
There is only a
Lock
limited
in.
amount of buildable land on the island. With space so scarce, desperate solutions have emerged,
Nigga, is this a parking lot? And then they built the joint on top?
including a 10-story building built on top of an 8-story parking garage. This city is at full capacity.
You might as well live in a parking garage.
We're now in the next apartment. This apartment opens directly into the bathroom.
Grime is just dripping from the walls.
Meet John. His door was open as he couldn't fit inside his home if he closed it. His left shoulder sticks out of the coffin.
And
He's a big guy, and it must be hard to live in such a tight place. How is life here?
Look around. How
facts.
would you feel?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta stop asking them that, bro. That ass. Cause I feel like probably one day you go ask somebody, he really go get mad cause you ask him a stupid ass question, he go smack you, bro. What do you mean how's it like living here? Bro, the nigga can barely fit in his cell. Bro, he's miserable.
Do you have any family?
I used to. My wife left me because of my gambling.
Oh.
We're not in touch anymore. No, I only bet a little on horse racing. I ruined myself by gambling.
How do you get by then?
I get welfare.
Living without having any space to move around slowly destroys the body.
What do you do all day?
I have nothing to do. I just watch television. I'm scared to go anywhere. I'm afraid of my legs giving out and collapsing on the ground.
Where do you see your
I mean, to be honest, bro. Just sitting here is literally making it worse. Sitting there all day watching TV is literally just making it worse.
self in 10 years in the future?
10
Dead.
years? Probably in a grave.
Hopefully
Yeah.
no. Why don't you have a mattress
boy, you
under
naked?
yourself?
Because I can't fit.
People sometimes sleep without mattresses to avoid a bedbug infestation.
How long have you been living here like this?
18 years.
Many
Damn, boy, that shit almost. He been living there as long as I've been alive.
never get to leave. In this concrete jungle, a minimum wage worker would need to save for 1,000 years to buy a 3-bedroom apartment.
Have you applied for government public housing?
I just applied. I'll need to wait for a long time to get a home.
Most people wait more than 10 years just to access government housing with lower rent, and even that isn't free. For many of them, the wait list feels like a life sentence. Now, let's say you didn't want to live in a coffin and wanted to have the comfort of standing up in your home. We went to a rental office to show you how much this luxury really costs.
We're in one of the average neighborhoods in Hong Kong. Let's say that you save some
What's
money
that?
and you want to buy a home.
What's that? Won? Won is won?
This is one of the cheapest options that you have here.
881? What's that USD? Ego say it.
This has only one room and it will
Huh? He just said one room. 1.1 million. And it's not even showing you how the place look. That motherfucker showing you a bird's eye view of what you may be able to see if you're looking at it from the. I'm confused on like, is this the building you're going to be living at? Or did he take a picture inside of the building you're living at and this is what you're going to see if you look out the window? I'm mad confused. I'm so confused right now. I'm not even gonna lie. And why is it $1.1 million? What are you buying? Are you buying the whole building or what? What are we doing?
cost you more than $1 million. It's a very, very small area. Let's say that you decided
So he's saying that you're going to be paying 1.1 USD, 1.1 million USD for an apartment, and you don't even see how the place looks.
To rent this single bedroom apartment will cost you around 4,000 US dollars.
Okay. Oh, that's a month though. Oh, 4,000 a month for a 1-bedroom.
Per month.
And later, you'll see that even owning a grave here is harder than owning a home. In Hong Kong, wealth creates a massive gap between two worlds. Just 75 people own 10% of the country's fortune. So while the ultra-rich cruise around the world in their luxury cars.
Oh. What's this? This is a Ferrari. What kind of Ferrari is this? This is a Ferrari. This is a Ferrari. Oh, I actually knew it. It's a 488. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm learning. Hold on. Wait, no. No, it is a 488. But it's a different color. No, it look like a 488, though. Am I tripping? Bro, this is literally like a 488. I think the hood is a little bit different, though, but it looks like a 488. Am I bugging? You do great. And was I wrong? I think I was right. This looked like it. I think it's a 488. It's a 488. A 488. Ferrari 488. Yeah, I'm learning, boy. Slow down. I'm learning. I'm learning big time.
In massive houses, the lowest income bracket doesn't even get
I'm
space
dead
to
learning.
breathe. The life expectancy here is one of the highest in the world at 84.
Ow. When niggas living like that.
Many people still have to do back-breaking work, even after retirement, just to afford sky-high housing costs, or they can't survive. That's why elderly people can be seen collecting cardboard on the streets.
But for what, though? Like, hold on. Because let's keep it a buck. Bro, how much niggas is really giving you for bringing them cardboard? 2 cents? 2 cents a box? 5 cents a box? I guess, like, stack every penny you get. But, bro, at that point, is it even worth it? Especially in her condition? They probably not even giving her $5 a box. I don't know.
the income inequality of life here is very sad. It's like day and night.
If the landlady finds out, we'll be in trouble. I don't care what they're filming it for. She can kick us out. The landlady won't allow it.
We only kept this part in the video to show you how these tenants live in constant fear, knowing their landlords could throw them out at any moment. For those who lose their homes, life on the street is inevitable.
Lady?
Buy a bottle of water. I'm really thirsty. Help me open the cap.
Hold on. She ain't say please. Did she just demand you crazy like that? I ain't gonna lie, lady. I know you fucked up, but you not gonna talk to me like that. I go, I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, no.
Put it there. Thank
grateful.
you. Thank you.
She felt thirsty, as July is one of the hottest months of the
Yo,
year. The
what?
apparent temperature
She got
in
a
Hong Kong
virus
was
or
around
something.
110 degrees Fahrenheit at the time.
So hot here. So humid.
As soon as I came to this new apartment, I got hit by
Mold.
warm, musty air. The ceiling has tons of mold on it.
Man, they got the nerve to have a security camera there. Yo, bro, nobody. Oh, bro, all right.
Air inside coffin homes is 4 times more polluted than what's safe to breathe. The entryway is a complete mess. A resident is desperately mopping up dirty water that is constantly dripping onto the floor. Then, I got inside an empty coffin home myself. I immediately felt boxed in. Like the
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need, when you get home, I'm gonna need you to burn all your clothes. You might have to burn that camera too. And that watch. You might have to burn everything on your body. I wouldn't do that. You don't know what on there. You don't know what could crawl on you. I'm just saying, bro, you gotta be careful, bro. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't done that. Now, he doing it for the vid, but
walls were closing in on me. This is the most bare-bones coffin we've visited. The person who lives here owns almost nothing. On
Right.
one side, there are stickers on the wall with a blue sky, clouds, flowers,
somebody could have died, bro. And now it's empty.
and butterflies. It's like an escape from the claustrophobia. On the other side is a metal grate. You feel like you're in a cage. You can't get fresh air or sunlight here.
It's so hot here. Very humid. How do people sleep here? I can't even breathe properly. Imagine hanging your clothes here, sleep, watch.
I just sleep on my
YouTube your
clothes. I just
mobile
sleep on them
phone.
at that point,
Nowhere
bro.
else to go.
I wouldn't do
Just
that, though.
go
I would just go to the
neighborhood,
wilderness.
Come back here, and nothing else. In your
See?
life. While
See?
sleeping, there might be a lot of noise from your neighbors. Sad. It's very sad.
That shit is sad.
Wanna go?
In some homes, the front door is just a curtain, so people living inside have zero security.
Hello.
Ain't no baddies in there,
What
though.
are you cooking?
I'm cooking rice.
I realized it too. It's straight older people in there. It's not. I haven't seen anyone young.
There's laundry here. Right in the kitchen, which is practically one with the toilet. This isn't hygienic at all. Here they have a washing machine. They're trying to make the best of this space, but it seems chaotic. My friend had to get on the toilet lid just to get this shot.
She's washing vegetables in the same sink people use after using the toilet. This puts them at a serious risk of contamination, as fecal bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella could get on her food and make her sick. Mr. Lee is one of the many people staying in a coffin while still alive. His home is the most crammed one we've seen so far.
I can't find a job because once I was arrested for theft. I found a phone on the street and didn't report it to the police. Later, they found it on me and arrested me.
Our prison cells.
That what? Huh? That you found the phone, didn't report it. They found it on you, then they arrested you. I feel like what? I don't know. Well, I don't know how it is out there, but
More comfortable than coffin homes.
what?
Yeah,
You a
that's
felon
correct.
now?
In Hong Kong, prisoners get 80 square feet of space with a personal toilet. Unlike the 16 square foot homes, they also
Look at the difference. Bet you might as well just go out public nudity and get arrested, bro. Dude. They in jail, but they get more freedom than you.
have enough space to stand up in.
Sheesh.
In that same space, 10 coffin homes could be stacked on top of each other. Now we're going to meet with Wong.
How did you end up here?
It was a long time ago. I'm a poor man now, not a rich man. Before here, I had a house, a wife, and a daughter.
They left you?
Sure,
Do you ever talk to them?
I have no money, so they won't talk to me.
How old are you right now?
63. This is my table. It is for...
Hold on, why he make it seem like that? So they stopped talking to him because he broke? I gotta be more than that, bro. It gotta be more than that. Come
for
on, bro.
everything. Can you see it? I have my clothes inside that. And this,
Hold on, boy. That's a Louis Vuitton candle. I know they ain't ever make that, but
it is for everything.
what you doing with that though? Or it's like a you like manifesting that shit.
Can you
Fuck
see
with that.
it? have
I
my
like
clothes
that. I like
inside
that. I like that out you, boy.
And this is the pot I use for cooking noodles.
That be look
Wong
nice.
invited us to tag along on his short daily routine outside.
Damn, boy.
First, he took us to his temple.
Trying
Despite
to get
the
that
temple
deal.
being closed, Wong insisted on praying at the gates. Despite all the hardships he encounters, he's still thankful for what he has.
That's
Along
what's
the
up.
way,
Cause I'm not gonna lie. I'm being honest. At that point, I'm hating everything. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm hating everything. I'm losing faith in everything. I don't believe in nothing at that point, bro.
He stopped at the market stall and bought some fruit with the little money he had. Then he went to the restaurant that he had coupons for. The restaurant serves a variety of
You
dishes
better
with
ask
a
them to
side
give
of
you a
rice.
job.
They're usually very high in sodium and fats. He felt embarrassed about using meal vouchers, so he preferred to eat at home.
What, boy? Nah, bro. Boy, you crazy, bro. You know what, boy? I love deals, bro. I love coupons. I love using all that. I want to get one free. All that, bro. You crazy, bro? Don't ever, yo, bro. Don't ever feel bad on wanting to save money, bro. Don't ever feel bad on wanting to save money, bro. Don't feel bad using no coupons, no meal deals, nigga. I use meal deals. What are you talking about? I love meal deals. Who don't? You get to save money.
The first thing he does is put his groceries into a fridge shared with more than 20 people. After that, Wom climbed into his home and started eating his food. His sedentary lifestyle and the unhealthy foods offered at the restaurants are ruining his health.
Look, I have high blood pressure.
You can't get
Having
good
such
food,
high
though.
blood pressure can increase the risk of heart complications. However, the cemetery you're about to see shows you that even death is not an escape here.
Every day is the same here. Finish the lunch and watch videos. This is for lunch and dinner.
He carefully rationed his food so he could stretch it for 2 meals.
Do you use illegal substances?
No, I don't.
Bro, what are you talking about, boy? You don't ask no. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, he go get smacked one day, bro. Bro, what, boy? Try to ask me if I use crack? Dude, why do you asking, bro? I mean, that's good questions, but like, bro, somebody, bro, they gonna think you the fuzz, bro. I'm telling you.
So many people use things like that here.
Once it's dark, the
Yeah, I
love
bet.
homes open for business.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be shooting up.
Wong took us to one nearby. that
Nah,
he
I
knew
wouldn't be
about.
shooting up.
There's a girl in each room.
They're my type vibe right here. They're my type. Nah, cause she letting broke. Nah, never mind. Nah.
There's someone inside. It says, please wait.
I gotta see how they look though. No cap. I gotta see how they look. Are they bad or not?
Each room.
Open for business.
So many people use things like that here.
Once it's dark, the love homes open for business. Long took us to one nearby that he knew about.
Yeah, I know he knew about it. You did. You broke his hell, but you all right. So you poor, but you can afford the love room though. Man, you niggas wow.
There's a girl in each room. There's someone inside.
I gotta see how they looking, boy. Is this even legal? Hold on, man. Is this even legal? This dead prostitution, bruh. Broad daylight too.
It says, please wait.
I'll put it.
Before moving on, I'd like to thank Isim Aya.
Hold on, he dead went up in there?
Before
Nah, them hoes probably chopped. They letting any type of niggas hit. Nah. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in the business, I'm being top notch, nigga. You got it. Nah, bro. I ain't letting no broke niggas crack. Cause if he broke, how much is he paying her, bro? He dead broke. What is he paying her to get fun time?
moving on, I'd like to thank Isim Aya, the sponsor of this video.
Yo,
As
you ain't
know,
get
I
like
travel-
a behind the scenes joint on that? Hey, fuck out of it.
I asked the price.
Are you a customer?
Just some people coming to have a look.
He denies visiting these places, but seems to know his way around them just fine.
It's a 1-hour massage for $65 US.
These love homes are actually subdivided.
So you broke, right? But you paying $65 to get a rubbing tub, freaky boy.
Apartments too. Because of the housing prices, even these women can't afford full-sized units. If the living stay in coffins in Hong Kong,
Freaky
where
boy
does
getting
that
a
leave
rubbing
the dead?
tub,
Here,
but he
even
broke.
a basic burial plot can cost up to tens of thousands of US dollars.
Oh, yeah, we know
and
that.
That is if you're lucky to find one. Recently, a burial plot here was sold for
Yeah, there were a lot of dead people.
$128,000.
Because they are more affordable, most people rent graves rather than own them. Space is so limited that even graves in public cemeteries are not permanent. After 6 years, the body must be removed and cremated. As space runs out, cremation has become the only option, and the ashes rest in tiny drawers no bigger than a shoebox. Just like these ones. The government has promised to
I mean,
end the
I don't
housing
know.
crisis
I feel like that's not bad. Me personally, once I die, I don't really care what happens to me. I don't care. You don't have to bury me. You could just cremate me. You gotta do that. Just leave me in the hospital. Donate my body to science.
By 2049, about 220,000 people are stuffed into terrible homes in one of the richest places in the world. They are not there to be protected, but to be hidden from the eyes of the rich.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Ruhi Chenet.
Damn, most obese city. Okay, we gonna have to watch that too. This is good vids though. This was great vids actually. That is crazy how they gotta live like those.